guys, what's up? We have some more reprints, and this time it is for the Link Vrains pack. As we know, this is the pack to support the older archetypes, to provide them with a Link monster, but consider for a second, how exactly are you going to play the archetype if the cards are of an age that unless you played from the beginning and onwards, you won't have, or the ones that are currently offered on the markets, on the secondary market, such as sites like eBay, are at such a low grade condition. Now, Konami has considered this issue, and the first release comes in the form of some of the better Archfiend support. First card is Archfiend Commander. This is a Dark Fiend level 6 with 2500 attack and 1200 defense. And its effect is, if you control an Archfiend card, you can special summon this card from your hand, but it cannot attack this turn. You can only special summon one Archfiend Commander once per turn this way. When special summoned this way, target one Archfiend card you control, destroy that target. When this card is tribute summoned, you can target one level 6 Archfiend monster in your graveyard, special summon that target in face-up defense position. This card can bring itself out by getting rid of one of your other Archfiend monsters, which makes it useful as a 2500 attack beater. However, if you tribute it, you can bring out a level 6 Archfiend, which can encourage you to go into a rank 6 monster. Now, this card was released as a super rare within the Mega Tin 2014, so it's needed the reprint as it has only had just that one printing. The next card is Archfiend Heiress. This is a Dark Fiend level 3 with 1000 attack and 0 defense, and its effect is, if this card is sent to the graveyard because of a card effect or being destroyed by battle, you can add one Archfiend card from your deck to your hand, except Archfiend Heiress. You can only use the effect of Archfiend Heiress once per turn. This card works well with Archfiend Commander, as it can force this card to be destroyed to enable a search without any cost to yourself, and it does not have the strength to be on the field by itself. The first release was back in Judgment of the Light as a rare on the 8th of August 2013, and has had a reprint as a rare as late as the 2014 Mega Tin on the 28th of August 2014, which was 3 years ago. The next card is Archfiend's Oath. This is a continuous spell card that says once per turn you can pay 500 life points, then declare one card name, excavate the top card of your deck, and if it is the declared card, add it to your hand. Otherwise, send it to the graveyard. This card is not that useful within the deck, unless you have something like, Convulsion of Nature on the field. So you can see your deck, or, you have the Gishkis who can also abuse seeing the top cards of your deck. The send it to the graveyard effect means you can recover the Archfiends through cards such as Call of the Haunted. This card was released in Dark Revelation Volume 1 as a common on the 19th of March 2003, and its latest release was as a common in Astral Pack 4, which was on the 7th of February 2014. This has been a good 3.5 years, so therefore it required the reprint. This card is Falling Down. This is an equipment spell card that says activate this card by targeting an opponent's monster. Equip this card to it. Take control of it. Destroy this card unless you control an Archfiend card. During each of your opponent's standby phases, you take 800 points of damage. This card steals an opponent's monster, which is useful, though you do have the cost of life points, and it must have an Archfiend on the field, though it can be used to get rid of some of their problematic monsters. This card was released as a common in Dark Revelation Volume 1 on the 19th of March 2005, and lastly as a super rare in Astral Pack 3 on the 13th of September 2013. This is a good 4 years ago and therefore needed the reprint. What do you think of these reprints? Were you expecting some of the older Archfiends, such as Terror King Archfiend? and which card do you want to be reprinted from the other archetypes? Leave your comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and as always, thank you for taking the time to watch this video.
Some things will never change. The lonely loner, say the street, mind at night.